Hello, I'm Food Daniel. Here are my predictions for Round 2 of the WFA Playoffs. Games to be played on June 25th, 2016. Pittsburgh Passion at the DC Divas. Alright, this is the game we've been waiting for all season long. This is the matchup that was denied to us during the regular season, but now we get our wish. The defending IWFL champs at the defending WFA champs. I know most folks are expecting DC to win, and I am too. But I expect it's going to be closer than most folks think. I expect DC to win by between 2 or 3 touchdowns, and I would expect it'll be closer to 2. Boston Renegades at the Chicago Force. Again, like most folks, I expect Chicago to win. And I think they'll win it a bit more handily than DC will win their game. I expect Chicago to win by 3 or 4 touchdowns. Hope I'm wrong, though. I want to see a close game like everybody does. Kansas City Titans at the Dallas Elite. I think the Titans will keep it within the margin of glue, because I know they did that already during the regular season against the Elite, but I think that's about as far as I'll get. Dallas will win this game by 4 or 5 touchdowns. The game I'll be attending, Pacific Warriors, the Central Cal War Angels. Now, it's certainly going to be a much better game than the last time I saw these two teams match up. I think the War Angels will win this game by right about 3 touchdowns. Right about 3 touchdowns. I'll say the War Angels will win. I hope it's a very close game, though. I like the ladies on both of these teams. I want them both to come away feeling real proud of themselves. Columbus Comets, the Philadelphia Phantoms. I'm gassed that the Comets won their first round playoff game, yes. And like last week, I don't feel I know enough about the Phantoms to really know how they're going to do against the Comets. Well, last week, Spirit of Optimism won the day. I predicted the Comets simply because they're the team I know and love, and they went ahead and won. So, since I really don't know anything about the Phantoms, I'll do it again. Since I know and love the Comets, I'm going to predict the Comets to win. Why? I don't know, but go Comets. Yes. Alabama Fire at the Tampa Bay Inferno. This will be fun. I'm real uncertain as to what's going to happen here. I expect it's going to be high scoring, and I expect it'll be fairly close. I'm afraid to predict against Alabama because it just feels like they're really upending things. But still, Tampa Bay, perfect season. What can you say? I don't know. No, by home field advantage, I'll predict Tampa Bay, and I'll say it'll be by 10 points or less. This is going to be a close one. And a high-scoring one, I expect. Yeah, I'll say Tampa Bay by 10 or less. Houston Power at St. Louis Slam. Okay, I feel a little more confident here. I hate saying it during the playoffs, but Bruce and win for the Slam. Bruce. What can you say? I mean, the Slam are, what, 6-2 or whatever, the Power 1-7. Come on. Okay, Mile High Blaze, the Sin City Trojans. Okay, the Blaze have done well. They won their first round game against Everett. But the Blaze, again, they haven't played a real high-level or even mid-level opponent all year. The Trojans, they have played those kind of opponents, and they came away with a 4-4 record. I expect the Sin City Trojans to win this game, and I think it's going to be by 3 or 4 touchdowns. I think Sin City will win this one fairly handily. And finally, the Keystone Assault at the Richmond Black Widows. Okay, my gut's telling me the Widows, but I want to take a look at how the teams did against each other first to make sure. I believe the Black Widows won the season series. Let me just confirm that. Okay, they only played each other once, and the Black Widows won 12-0. Okay. I'm a bit less certain than I was 10 seconds ago. But still, the Black Widows really impressed a lot of people this year, including myself, with how well they did. Granted, their wins were against the bottom feeders. But, you know, even against the top-notch teams, 2 losses to Philadelphia, 1 to the Divas, they only got shut out once, so they can get in the end zone even against those good teams. Let me take a look at the Assault. Okay, the Assault had a win against the Toledo Rain 14-6. Other than that, yeah, they got shut out 4 times. Twice by Philadelphia, once by the Divas, and then once by these very same Black Widows. And 14 points, that was the most the Assault scored in any game all season long. So based on that, I gotta say the Black Widows are gonna win. And the Assault's defense might keep the Black Widows scoring too much. You know, I can imagine the Black Widows' defense will be enough to keep Keystone from not scoring much, if anything at all. So, you know, low-scoring game, and I'll say the Black Widows will win by about 2 touchdowns. Okay? And that completes my predictions for round 2 of the WFA playoffs. Thank you.